In this video, I'd like to show you how to turn an old knitted cardigan into a beautiful ruffled yarn cardigan. Recently, my local sewing store has had a sale of yarns and they were 99 cents. I already made a couple of scarves out of one ball of yarn. So that's an Electra and this one is Alicia, so they're both ruffle yarn. So that's the difference of the two. So this is a thicker one and that one is a thinner one or a finer one. So I thought I've got some old cardigan. So I've had this cardigan for a good 23 years. It still looks alright, but I hardly wear it anymore. But I thought if I change it up or add this ruffle yarn to it, then it's like having a new outfit again. When winter comes, because it's summer here right now in Australia, then I can wear this again. It actually came with an insert or a blouse like this one. I've got actually a few colors. So I've got an apple green, a brown one, and this one, and a white one I think somewhere as well. But I thought if I change them up, I'll leave a couple of them as is, the better ones, but these ones I'm going to add some ruffle yarn to it. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. So this ruffle yarn's got a right side and a wrong side. So that's the right side, and of course the wrong side of that, the opposite side, has got less. So you can tell the difference. So I'm gonna be putting this on the cardigan, but first I'm gonna find the edge of my cardigan. So that's the front. I'm gonna go on the right side here, which is the joint. That one, this is where I'm gonna start. That way I'll finish there and it's just on the side and you won't notice it. And this is where we're gonna start crocheting, and I'm using a 1.25 millimeter crochet hook. I'm just gonna start this off. So that is the wrong side, so I'm facing the wrong side, so that way when I put it here, you go over, you have the right side dropping in front of you. So that way you'll have both right side of the cardigan and the yarn showing. First I'll insert it here, so it doesn't matter about the flaps or the untidy edges. We can tidy it up later on, but first up I'm gonna go over here, like put my hook over there, move this so you can see on white, and then I'm gonna go at the back here, so onto the next one, and pick up one and go over, and then I'll do another one going back and over, and we'll start with this one. So now find the edge of the cardigan. So okay, since this is knitted, you can see those rows. So first up I'm gonna insert it, and then I'll pull out my ruffle yarn, so the next one there. So go under that one and pull it through the cardigan. So I've got the two there, so I'll pick up another one, pull it through the two, there you go. And then so now I'm gonna count from where the edge of my cardigan. I'm gonna do 1, 2, and 3. You can do 2 if you like, but I've decided on mine I'm gonna do 3 rows, and then I'll insert my crochet hook through there, pick up another one of my yarn from the back, and then pull it through like so. Now you've got the 2 again, and I'm going to pick up one again and put it through the 2. So again, okay, I'm gonna pick up one, put it through, and I'm gonna go back to the cardigan again and count again on the edge. So that's the edge of the first one. Is that the first one? So the second one actually. So you got 1, 2, and 3. So that's really like a 1/4 of an inch gap. And then insert, I'll pick up again, pull it through, I'll end up with 2, and then I'm going to pick up one again from the back, put it through the 2, and pick up one again, and then I'll find a gap again, count 1, 2, 3 onto my cardigan. So 1, 2, and 3. So next one to there. Insert again. And go at the back. Pull it through. Got 2 again. And go back again. Take 1. Put it through the 2. We're gonna go back again. Pick up 1 again. Then we'll find a spot on the cardigan again. 1, 2, 3. Insert. And I am just gonna continue doing this. And before I do that, I just want to show you what it should look like. So that's already starting. So disregard the edge there because we're gonna tuck that in later on when I go around. So now as you can see, that's beginning to form a ruffle, and you can see where we hook up, and it's nice and neat. So I'm going to continue going around, and then I'll come back to you when I get to the next stage. If at any stage you need to leave what you're doing, what I found is using a bullnose clip. I'll just undo the bullnose clip like that. This is like a paper clip or a bullnose clip, and then I'll insert it through there and put it there. That way it won't unravel. And so if you need to go back to your work again, so it's just a matter of undoing that, of course, and then inserting your crochet hook. So far I've only gone about 3 inches, and you can see now that it's starting to form a ruffle, and that looks quite cute. The edge is just there, so we're just going to continue doing this to there. So my yarn is on my left hand side. I'm right-handed, by the way. So I've just done the pickup, or put it through the cardigan. I pick up 1 and release it onto the 2, and then now I pick up another one, and that's the other one. So now I'm going to insert this again. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3 again. So 1, 2, 3. Insert. Pull the yarn. Pick up 1 with the back. So as you can see, I'm pulling it with on the side here onto my palm, and then that way it will go through much better. So oops, if you let go, it doesn't make any difference. You can go back again. So that way you can pull nice and tight. Pick 1 up, count 2, 3, insert, you pull on the side, pick 1 up, go under. Now I've got 2, pick 1 up, go through the 2, pick another one up. We're going to count 3 again. I have now finished all the way along the hemline. So if you can see, that's what it looks like on the back, and that will be our front, of course. And on the side here, I don't have to count 3 anymore because there's already a gap. So if you can see, that's just the perfect distance, each one of them, to put my loop through again. So now I'm going to go insert again here, and then pull this along on the side, pick 1 up again. So now I'm nearly at the end of where I started. So I'll just show you how I'm going to finish this off. And I still got a fair bit left. This would be enough to do the sleeves as well. And to finish it off, see that part there is the frayed edges where we started. So what I will do is continue this with, say, 1, 2, 3, go back there. 1, 2, 3, and it's right smack in between there, so I'll just put it through from where I've started. So now I'm gonna pick up again 1. So I got 2 still, and then I'll pick up 1 more, put it through, and then what I'm gonna do now is join this up to the other one here. So that's the other end, and this is where I'm working on. So I'll pick this up, pull this through, so to the edge there. Pull that through there. And so now what I'm going to do at this stage, I'm going to leave that and cut this off. So I will cut off the same length as well as the other one. Just go straight through and then just line them up like that. And go zigzag through the 2 of them. So this is where we started, and I'm going to go back to where we ended here. And then I'll pick one up, and again I'm just going to go all the way down. And I'm going to go through the opposite side and pick one up. So, and then keep going. So I'm just overlapping the 2 of them, going to all the way down, making sure they're still lined up. So, and then see if you can see that, so I'm just forming. So I'll get that one over there again. So, and then pick that one up. I get down to the bottom. So once I get to here, I'm just gonna hold it there, and I'll cut through the end. So the end there. So now, after cutting it, I'm going to pick up the pink one and put it through, because the pink one is where we ended, and then the brown one is where we started. So I'm just going to pull it through. Put the 2 together, and I'm just going to see first how it sits. That's what it looks like in the edge there. So what I'm going to do is just tie this up, secure them. Do a knot, because you ain't gonna see that down there. Just make sure that's nice and tight on the other side there. So basically that's what it is there. So now I can cut this off, and I'll do the other one, and anything that might stick out like that, I'll just cut it off. Go. And so now, so that's where the join is, and you can't even tell from that. And so now since I've got enough left over, I'm gonna work on the sleeves and put some on the sleeve, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna start from where the seams are. And now my cardigan's finished, and isn't it just beautiful?